So the next topic is opportunity cost. Okay. So the term opportunity cost, it is also known as alternative cost or transfer cost or displacement cost. That means there are four, we can know opportunity cost in the four type of name. Okay. So each factor of production can be put to several uses. So since every factor of production is scarce in relation to of demand, so it cannot be fully used for all the end and social point of view. So using one factor of production for a particular end means sacrifice the opportunity its use for another end. Okay, because we cannot use all type of production or all units together. Okay, so suppose the government take a decisions to construct a road. Okay, so for this it must cut expenditure on other work. Okay, because government have limited source of construction or a production. Okay, limited amount to expend on these things. So for constructing a road, government has to cut expenditure on other work from other way. Okay, so this cost of construction road of the cost is sacrificed work. So the concept of opportunity cost emphasizes that need for the choice by the measuring the cost of anything that is chosen in terms of the best alternative that could have been choose instant. Okay, so those costs which we have to sacrifice for another work is called opportunity cost. Okay, so generally we can say that the opportunity cost is the cost which shifting resources from one use, that means one opportunity, to the other, that means other opportunity. Okay, so it is equal to the loss of output in first use when resources are shifted from first to second use. So the opportunity cost is working on the some criticism. That means as per the concept of opportunity cost, any factor should get the minimum return. Okay, so it can be achieved from any for one alternative, and on the basis of this concept, the best possible utilization of resources is made to generate maximum output. And the concept of opportunity cost clarify the changes in the production cost. And opportunity cost not only explain the modern theory of rent, but it also help to determining rent. And the price of different commodities can be determined on the basis of the opportunity cost. Okay, so from all these things we can say that the concept of opportunity cost is applicable to the individual as well as society, because the concept is very important and is widely used in economics, because it is important in economic. Sometime opportunity cost is called economic cost. Okay, now the types of opportunity cost. Okay, so there are mainly two types of opportunity cost. First one is total opportunity cost and second one is marginal opportunity cost. Okay, so in total opportunity cost we refer to that total loss of output when the given resources are shifted from one opportunity to the second opportunity. Okay, that means when the opportunity cost and when we sacrifice cost of any output, so when there is a loss for that shifting, so the total loss of output from resources by shifting from one opportunity to second is called total opportunity cost. Okay, for example, if the cultivated land is shifted from production to first crop to the production to the second crop, okay, so the loss of output in first crop, then the total opportunity cost to shift resources from one opportunity to the other opportunity. Okay, so this type of loss is called total opportunity cost. Second is marginal opportunity cost. Marginal opportunity means the level of changes. Okay, so the it refer to the opportunity cost per unit of the additional output to the second crop. Okay, then some resources are shifted from one opportunity to the other. That means the loss arise by changing additional unit from one to one state or additional unit is called marginal opportunity cost. Okay, so it can be calculated as loss of output divided by gain of output. Okay, so suppose some land is shifted from the production of first crop to the production of the second crop. So in this case, loss of output of first crop and the comparison gain of the output of second crop. Okay, so this situation is arise for marginal opportunity cost. Okay, let's we learn about it by using a numerical question. So the next topic is, so the question is, if you plan to attend the NCC camp for 2 months and if you do other part-time job that pay 10,000 for the 2 months, okay, 10,000 for 2 months, and you cannot be able to live at home for the free, so the cost of your NCC camp include living expense 2,000, stationery expense 3,000, study material 1,000. Okay, so we have to calculate marginal opportunity cost of joining the NCC camp. Okay, so for marginal opportunity cost, MOC, we can calculate it by, firstly we lost 10,000 for 2 months because of NCC camp. Okay, so loss of your 2 month pay. Okay, then when we join NCC camp, we have to expense on them for living expense, stationery expense and study material. So these are also loss for us. So plus cost of NCC camp. Okay, so for MOC, we lost 10,000 from 2 month pay. Okay, and for NCC camp we lost 2,000 for living expense plus 3,000 for stationery expense plus study material 1,000 for study material. Okay, that means 10,000 plus these are 6,000. So the MOC, marginal opportunity cost, is 16,000. Okay, hence the marginal opportunity cost of joining the NCC camp is 16,000. Okay, because opportunity cost is equal to the loss, that means sacrifice. Okay, I hope you understand all these things. Thank you.